Well, happy Easter, Easter. Come on in, friends. How is everybody tonight? Who had ham today?
Ham.
Ham.
Not me.
Hi, Linda. Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, supporting small business on a holiday. We are doing a little bit of a clearance sale. A lot of this you've not seen. I have some linens and some really pretty things to go through. And then I have been crafting and I made this really pretty little wreath. I made this mushroom. I made, oh, this is backwards. Let's see here. I made this little Halloween town. Halloween town. Hello. It's Easterween. I actually had those little Halloween things, David, found at an estate sale, and I thought, I'm going to use those and do something fun with these. So welcome in. Sorry, it is Dogtown here at the Coleman house tonight. Everybody is everywhere barking. The sun is still out, so they're doing their thing. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all for being here. If you would hit that thumbs up. I know we're going to have a smaller crowd tonight because it is a holiday. And I'm great with that. I'm happy to be here with you guys. And I thank you all for being here too. So, that being said, hi, Victoria. Vic, we didn't talk about it. Are you bid ending tonight? Are you able to bid in tonight? You just let me know if that works out. If not, no big deal. I know Holly is here and can also do some bid ending. So, welcome in, you guys. Hello. I hope everybody's had a nice holiday with family and friends. And yes, it is great to see all of you.
And welcome in, B. Castro. We wished you a happy birthday last week.
We sure did. Hi, B. Welcome. Thank you for being here, girlie. All right. So the way a table sale works, we have clearance. We have also some full price stuff. We have some really fantastic John Alcorn art pieces tonight. And then we also have some items that we just want to see gone, honestly. And we're great with getting rid of at some rock bottom prices. So hello, welcome for clearance and crafts and art and linens. Holy beans. So, hope everybody has had a nice weekend. Hello. Remember, I'm only seeing 3 comments at a time. So, if I don't say hi to you, please don't be offended. It is literally the way my phone works. So, we are sitting in the office hanging out tonight. And hi, Vuvu. Hi, friends. Thank you so much. Did Vic say? I missed it. Did Vic say, yes, I can? She did. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for putting in the info prior to the sale. You rock. Yes. If you have an item you want to see that you want to price on, please put that in all caps so our mod squad can point it out to us if we miss it, because in this format, like I said, I don't see comments. But a few at a time. So, hello, welcome in. I hope everybody's had a nice week, and we're really happy to be here with you guys tonight. So, hello. I actually have Easter. I have a smidgy bit of Christmas, and I have my Halloween tree. So, happy Easter to those that celebrate. Happy spring. The days are longer, and it's staying light later, and we love that. Look, it's still light out. It's great. So we ship from Colorado, and David is helping me tonight. Thank you so much, David. And we're gonna get this show on the road.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see linens? Do you want me to do the art? Do you want me to go into Handmades? Just put it in the chat what you would like to see tonight.
Yeah.
And we are here for it. Yes. I'm in a food coma. You know what's funny? We had leftover spaghetti today. And so we've eaten too, but you know what, David? I forgot to take my pills, darn it.
I did too.
Oh.
Should we stop the live?
We're gonna go take our pills, y'all.
Self-care is very important.
Hello. Yes, if you see something you would like to see or you would like a price on, please let me know. Hello, and welcome in. Otherwise, I am just going to start going through stuff. You know, Brie, let's take a look, honey.
Those are all
Those are
sheets.
sheets.
These
Is
are
this
all
a
linens. I
tablecloth?
think this one might be a table. It's
Let's
finished.
spread it out.
Yeah, it looks finished.
Yes. Oh, that is so cute.
Like these, we haven't even really gotten out and completely looked at everything.
This was from a load from my private pick. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Nice.
If it was big enough for my table, I would keep it.
Is that linen or what is that?
It is, you know, it looks like Willander, for those of you that know what Willander
I just learned
tablecloths are. No, it's not the fabric, it's the brand.
the brand.
But yeah, it's kind of like a nice, it's definitely cotton, and it is gorgeous. And on this one, I would do 20. 20 if you are interested.
About 64.
Okay,
across
64.
here, babe.
He's measuring
I'm
me.
measuring your. No. Easter, David.
Don't say that,
It's
David.
Easter.
It's
55.
55. What did we say? 64 by 55?
Yeah, 64
Okay.
by 55.
64 by
Don't
55.
look at the crazy haired guy.
And I am not seeing anything. There's a little light. I mean, yeah, there. Let me get you in on it right there. That is a light little stain. Put in 20 if you're interested. It is from the 50s for sure, based on that pattern. It's gorgeous. And it is a really nice little tablecloth. So 20. If anybody's into it, put in 20. Okay, Bree is going for it. If anybody else wants it, come in at 21. Otherwise, this is going to Bree. It is so pretty.
It is.
I did not realize we had this in there.
I didn't either.
I so wish this fit my table because I love the colors. Hi, Brad. Hi, you guys. Happy Easter. Bucky says, Happy Easter. He's upstairs in my
I
studio.
know someone was asking.
Eating eggs.
Yeah, someone was asking about the deer planter. We'll go to that in a second.
Yes.
But yeah, this is the rest of just fabrics as far as I know.
Yes, this is the coolest fabric. It's like an oilcloth, and it is really pretty. Quite a bit of it there. And you could honestly make like the coolest pillows for the patio or tablecloth. Yeah, this is totally vintage oilcloth, you guys. So for those that might not know, vintage oilcloth, a lot of toys were made out of because you could kind of wipe them down. It was a little more sanitary. Yeah, Bucky's taking Easter off. He is in my office eating eggs like a little monster and won't come out. So yeah, he's in the chocolate. You got to watch him. So this is a big piece of fabric, pretty darn good size. I will do this piece for 15 if anybody's interested. These are new linens I've never shown before, and they are really pretty.
You want me to show how big it is?
Sure. Yes, it's a big piece.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to like cover a mushroom with this and do crafts.
Quite.
I want to do some crafts. Hi, Karen Chase. Love you, girl.
Okay, so it's a nice long runner. type of
Yes.
size.
Gosh, that could be
Wow.
a tablecloth in and of itself. You would just need to finish the edges. There's a little bit of Revlon going on. Is it big enough for a picnic table? Well, it depends on how big the picnic table is. But
Let me double check.
Kelly, let me look. I'm going to give you a measurement, and then we can kind of guesstimate at least. It's so pretty. It's got butterflies. I know. I love this fabric. I just think it's beautiful.
It's about 60 inches long.
Okay. By,
And then the length the other way.
this is about 5 feet long by, you got it, baby?
Yep. Hair's in the way.
You're fine.
36.
By 36. So 5 feet by 3 feet, basically. It's a good sized piece of material. Yes. If you want it, it's 15. Otherwise, I may keep a smidge of it and do some crafting. Do some crafting. All right. So let me know. We'll just call that butterfly fabric, okay? Kelly Abbott is in for 15. Sorry. Peaches is on one, and you guys know she's deaf. And she's out patrolling the yard and barking at nothing. Thank you, Kelly. You rock.
So I've got Kelly
Leaving
and
work in a
Branko.
minute. We'll rejoin when I get home. Happy Easter, Trippy. Hope you had a good one, sweetie. Okay, this is the cutest piece of Valentine's Day fabric. And I love these, again, for tablecloths, etc. And let's see here. This one's probably about the same size as the last one. It is about
Yeah.
4 feet by 3 feet.
Yeah.
And I will do this for 14 if anybody wants the vintage Valentine's Day fabric. You've got some calicos and Swiss dots and really cute patterns. Looks very 70s, 80s to me. 14 on the Valentine's Day fabric. It's a nice, good size piece. Oh, I have another tablecloth. Oh my God, what is this? That is a piece of fabric. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, we'll get there. I love these old fabrics. I got all these linens in a private pick, and I haven't 100% gone through everything yet.
Finished. Yeah, it is finished.
Yeah, this is a finished tablecloth. Orange and green for Casey. Oh, you got it, Karen. Yeah, this is a stunner. This definitely has a Karen Chase feel to it. And the best part is it's got the old tag on it. So remnant undetermined fiber content. Oh my God, it's from Bloomingdale's.
No kidding.
Yeah, look at this. It's so good. All right, let's spread that out and tell Karen how big that is. Karen, you could probably do something pretty darn cool with this. The edges have a little bit of raveling because it's fabric, but if you know how to sew, you could turn that under. This is so pretty.
So 36. Yeah,
it's
cut,
probably
so
5 feet, I would say.
They usually are.
Again, this is quite a bit. It might even be 6 feet, baby.
Yeah, let me double it up.
Hi, Spotty. Hi, friends.
Hey,
happy Easties.
And I will check
we have a quiet little intimate sale tonight, and it's so nice. Those of you guys that are regulars, thanks for being here. We really appreciate y'all.
Yes, and it's right about 84, 85 inches long.
Oh, that's really big. That's over 6 feet. Holy cow beans. So about 7 feet by probably,
I'd say
3 feet?
Yeah.
I want to say it's probably like 36 this way, Karen. And it's a really nice, I feel like it's kind of linen-ish. You know, I'm pretty sure it is linen. Pretty sure. Sorry, baby, did you get it?
Just about. My eyes
36. Yep.
36.
So it is like 7 feet.
36.
84 by 36. Karen, how about 15? It is beautiful. Look at that. You could make drapes out of this. You could make a valance. You could definitely do a tablecloth. It's just got some string on it. Karen's in at 15. Thank you, doll.
Stowed away very nicely.
Yes.
No smells or anything.
It's not funky or anything. And David, thank you for helping me show that.
Yeah.
So if anybody else is interested, come in at 16. Otherwise, this is going to the Orange Queen herself, Miss Karen Chase.
Awesome.
Look how pretty. Oh my God, I just noticed this has pink. Look at the pink in the centers. Oh, that's so good.
That's cool.
Oh my God. Okay, I love that. Going to Karen. Congrats, babe. Thank you so much.
And let me check.
This one is it is a polyester or like a polyester blend. It sort of feels like rayon almost. But it doesn't feel like 100% poly. It feels like a poly blend. And it's a big piece too. This one I think you could definitely tablecloth out. And I do like this. Yeah, it has like an orange sherbet colored background. Isn't it cute? I know. I love vintage fabrics, you guys. They're some of my favorite things to craft with and decorate with. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. I didn't realize how big these were. Look at this. Thank you, mod friends, for helping out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so it is
cover a dining room table.
holy beans and then some. Yeah, this would swallow our dining room table. Mainly as far as length, like that end to this end. This is probably 8 to 9 feet long, and this has got to be about 4 feet tall. Okay, Karen, I'll do this one for 15 too, if you want it. Just let me know. It is gorgeous. It's huge.
You can make some bridesmaids dresses.
I'm serious. Oh my God, yes.
You make some people mad.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So Karen's in for 15 on that one too. If anybody else wants it, come in at 16. And it is, I think, a poly blend. And it is so good. God, that is gorgeous fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really, and there's a ton of it. You can make a whole dress and then some. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Karen Chase. Going to you, baby girl. All right. Yay. All right, here is another tablecloth. Now, this is cute as can be. It definitely gives me like 70s vibes, maybe 60s. Look how cute it is with the little hearts. And the hearts are on kind of like an orange sherbet background. And then you have all of these little bouquets of flowers and then cherries and stripes in between. I'm going to ask 20 on this one because it's finished. And it is just lovely. Now, this one would probably fit our table, I would say.
Yeah.
And my table, I think, is 6 feet long, something like that.
So, wow, we should totally
Thank you, baby.
remember that. Let's give this a shot.
Oh, that is so
We're
cute.
looking at about 62.
62
And I think it's about square.
by, no, I think it's a rectangle. It does have nice rounded corners. And this one will be 20.
By 44.
Okay, 62 by 44. On this one, if you love the print, I think it is adorable. Got that mustard yellow, red, kind of orange sherbet, and then cherries and hearts. It's very kitschy.
Yes,
So
and
cute.
Mrs. Roper dress, totally.
Oh my God. Could you know, I could just cut a hole in the middle right here and just pop my head into it and wear it as a moo-moo.
There you go, a poncho.
Crafts.
A poncho.
We do crafts. All right. So 20 on the tablecloth if anybody is interested. It is adorable.
And thank you all for being here.
Yes.
We have 75 people in the chat. If you don't mind giving a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube
Yes.
to Sarah, the Traveling Button Vintage.
And did you know that we are doing Wednesday nights on eBay live? And that so far has been really cool. Working on growing our community over there. So definitely check out Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern on eBay Live. Yes, that's right. eBay does lives.
You know what? You want to take a quick pause?
Yes, quick pause.
We had a question about the deer.
Okay.
We just want to set them out for a minute. And in the chat, if you can just pop in and tell us who was interested in this deer.
So you can see he's got some chippies, which is why he's going in the clearance sale. This is actually from my own personal collection. This was on my front porch for years and years, and I love it. But we recently just kind of cleaned up the front porch a little bit. There is a minor, I don't think that's actually a chip. That is a manufacturing flaw. But the chips are right here at the base. You can see they really don't affect much in the way of display. And I will do this guy for 14. I think it is American bisque. I think.
That's what I remember when we first got it a long time ago.
Really cute. I will do the white deer for 14. Very Eastery. I do have some Easter things on Easter because, hey, why not? Super cute. So 14, if anybody wants the little white deer. She has a nice little face, and she is in good shape other than a couple little fleas around the back at the bottom.
And careful when you're, for our mods out there, careful when you're touching on names, because a comment got hidden on accident. I know it was just an accident.
Oh, shoot.
But, you know. So, Red Spotty, let us know that you can still talk in the chat. I just want to
Yes,
make sure
Red Spot, are you still there, honey?
still available.
Yes.
Hey, G-Goats.
G-Goats, what's up? Hello, happy Easter. Good evening to you as well. All right, well, speaking of Easter, all right, Phantom, I see you, Miss Kathy. How are you, sweetie? How was your Easter? We got 2 people in for the deer at 14. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. From 10 seconds, we're doing a little quickie pie countdown for our live sale. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Thank you, Holly.
I have no idea what's going on. You guys just tell me. Just tell me.
There's our bid end.
Yay,
Going
congratulations.
to Kathy Burley.
Kathy Burley, you were the first person at 14. Thank you so much, and thank you, Laza, for your bid.
Yes, thank you.
All right, who's feeling a little Easterween? Anybody? So I want to show you, I made this over the weekend. I was feeling crafty, and let me tell you about this. So this is a little wire tree that David found a while back, and it was super cute. It came to a sale. It never sold. And I thought, well, I can't just throw it away, and I really don't want to donate it back. And I had this little spun cotton jack-o'-lantern and the little skelly head and a little witch head that we recently got at an estate sale. So then I went digging in my vintage sequins, and look what I found. I found a jack-o'-lantern sequin. I found cat sequins. It's their heads. Do you see the little orange kitty? I found a spider. We'll turn it all the way around so you can see it. There's some moons. There is a little tiger eye pendant that I hung on it because I thought it was cute for fall. More leaves. And you can see the little pumpkin is marked Japan on the back. And it is really, really cute. There's another little pumpkin. And you see the bead on the ends of the wires. So on the branches where these little fun blinging things reside, I put beads on the branches so you can actually see them. And I think it came out pretty cute, and that way your sequins won't ever fall off. So you can turn this upside down and the sequins will not fall off. Yeah, I am asking $25 for this little tree. This is Easter, oh my gosh, you guys. Easterween. It's Easterween, and honestly, I made it because I didn't want to donate the little tree, and it was just taking up space, and I had the little Halloween things. You've got a purple, green, and orange mushy, and then I sculpted the little grave out of clay myself. So it's pretty freaking cute. You can bend it up however you like it to show the sequins, and it's $25 for Easter/Halloween. Easterween.
Easterween.
It's a Halloween tree.
So cool.
You've got the vintage little witch. Those originally were cupcake picks, and it is really sweet. And then I did sign it on the bottom. And it's a nice little piece of burlwood wire tree, one of a kind. They are vintage sequins, and I love it. I just think it came out really cute. So $25 on my Halloween tree. If anybody is interested, going once.
Coming around soon, too.
Yep. Be here before we know it. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay. We're going to go to another handmade piece. And this one I had so much fun with. So I have been doing these on styrofoam bases, and I had this cute, like, little calico vintage print flower pattern. And in the pattern, it had little polka dots where all of the sequins are. So I thought, well, what a fun map for it to be able to tell me where the sequins go, right?
Yeah.
So I went to town on it, pinned it up. And as you can see, it's got lots of glittery, blingy things. You have some pretty little trifecta of leaves right there. You have a ladybug on a leaf, and then some little mushrooms down here, and some really yummy, glittery, fun things. And then I have a little bit of rickrack trim down there. So this is going to be $30. This is one of my larger mushrooms. The other mushrooms that I made that went with the deer and the orange one, they were about this tall. These are, I think, 9-inch. Let me see.
Yeah, they're large.
Almost like 9.5. Yeah, 9-inch. And they are the big ones. So $30 on the vintage mushroom. You do have the little cute glittery bottom. I made these bases out of cardboard and then covered them in this yummy glitter. And yeah, I had so much fun making the sequin patterns to match the little flowers up here. And then you got little dangle bobs. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how it came out. So $30 on the large mushroom, if anybody is interested. Otherwise, I will send these to eBay, and they will be in my Wednesday night eBay sale. All right, guys, hit that thumbs up. We're at 76 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we're going to go to my Easter bunny wreath. And this is a handmade by me. And I will tell you, she's not really an Easter bunny. She's more like a spring bunny. But I found this beautiful tea-stained ribbon at the thrift craft here. And I coupled that with the paper millinery flowers and then these little pink sequins with pink floral middles. And then the styrofoam wreath is covered with a really pretty kind of gold sequin and tan with green. And I thought it just kind of all came together. The bunny herself is a Meyer cord decal, and I'm asking 25 on the wreath. And so the Meyer cord decal I put on some cutout poster board and then gave her the cording around. And yeah, I just thought it came out really sweet. I'm just obsessed with this tea-stained ribbon. And then I gave it also a ribbon to hang from at the top. It hangs straight. It's cute. So 25, just say bunny wreath 25, and that can be yours. Yeah, I would use it for all spring because spring just started March 21st. So we have a lot of spring to go. And I usually put up my decorations through until about June, and then I'll take them down and I'll put up some summery stuff. But 25 on my little handmade wreath made by me.
Yeah, great on an inside door, just hanging. It's nice and lightweight.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Look at that ribbon. So cool. All right. Thanks so much for looking, guys. I will send these over to eBay. All right. This one didn't sell either. Thank you so much for looking at my handmades. All right. This is next up for 30. And this is my blue and green mushroom. I had a lot of fun with it. As you can see, this little pattern is super kitschy and retro cute. It's got these little flowers all over it. I gave the flowers middles. And then it had these little X's all over it. And I thought, well, hey, those little X's are a really great pattern for me to go ahead and put some of those little peg sequins. I love them. So it has matching peg sequins all over. We've got a little yellow butterfly, and then we have a bunny elf down here. We have a cute little flower right here, and then some little sequin flowers that I made. We turn it over this way. We've got some more paper white flowers, and that is a vintage button with some little leaf sequins. You can see it's got a rickrack trim all the way around. And then we have more of the little sequin flowers down here and some cutout glitter grass. So I'm asking 30 on the blue and green mushroom. It also is slightly taller than the red one. Let me see. I think this one is right at 10 almost. Yes. This one is 9.5-ish. Yes. So handmade by me. And yeah, it came out really cute. I love this yummy kind of like vinyl glitter paper. I don't really know what you call it, but I love it. And then it's got the really cute little foam glitter base as well. Made the base for it and made it into a scene. Absolutely, Laza, you sure can. The little cutie pie bunny wreath is coming your way. And thank you so much for 25. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, thank you. All right, so 30 on my big blue and green mushy, and it is so fun to look at. I love how these just sparkle in the light.
Yeah.
Really fun. All right, thank you so much. Gone on that one. And then, we're going to do some more handmades. Check out these art pieces. Be looking at those. They're coming next. This is a little wreath I made, and it is a bright kind of like chartreuse green, really pretty glitter. And I gave it that yummy kind of glitter vinyl background with a vintage large floral sequin back there. And then I got these little bunnies from a seller on Instagram. Her name is Kitchen Kawaii, and she does cat rescue, and she's really sweet. I love sourcing vintage craft materials from her, and that's where I got my little elf bunny. And then these little paper millinery flowers are super kitschy, and then I have little green leaf sequins all the way around. It does have a hanger, so like if you want to hang it, you certainly can. But if you would prefer just to leave it like it is and, just set it in an Easter display, you can always cut the hanger off. So I am asking, whoa, watch out. I am asking 15 on the little Easter wreath. And again, it's springy. You don't have to just leave it out for Easter. Leave it out all spring long. It's so cute. So 15 on the kitschy little bottle brush tree wreath. Thank you, Bridget. I see you at 16. And look at her tiny little hands. She has the itsy bitsiest little fingers you've ever seen on those hands. I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 16. Were there just the one bid from Bridget? Yes. Okay. All right. If anybody else is interested, come in at 15. And thank you guys so much for hanging it with us. We are at 16. I'm sorry, come in at 17. And we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I love vintage crafts. They're keeping me sane. I had time 3 different days this week to craft, so I took advantage of it. And I'm so pleased with how it came out. Thank you, Bridge. All right, there's the bid end. Congratulations, Bridget. Cute little booger coming to you. All right, this is my last Easter weirdo for the season. And I thought, he's coming today for Easter, and you can leave him out all spring long and then into next year. So this guy, I originally started with this fuzzy egg, and I put the paper millinery flowers on it, and I had put little daisies and stuff on it, and I thought it was finished. And then I got this rabbit head, and decidedly not. Then I was not finished. And I found this little happy Easter sign. I put this little bunny elf on it from Christine at Kitchen Kawaii. And I also got the head from her as well. And then some little matching mushrooms with a gold bow. And you can see her eyes. Ooh, there we go. Her eyes have this mica fleck glitter that is a gold. And then I gave her pink sequin eyes on top of the gold mica fleck glitter. She has a little rick-rack bow. And then all around her floral design, she has sequins. She has some little butterflies over here, some floral sequins over this way. And then I'll show you her little backside. I am asking 30 on the bunny. We made the little stands so they stand nicely. Otherwise, bunny was getting kind of weird and top heavy. And then you've got rickrack down here, and then you have all of the sequin design all the way around the flowers as well. So it was a lot of fun to work on. It was my last bit of Easter crafting for the year, and I was like, I'm going for it. So $30 for the Hoppy Easter Bunny. He is crazy and fun. Size-wise, he measures, let's see, to the top of his ear, we're right at like 10.5 inches. So, and he matches the art prints in back of him, ironically.
Yeah, he does.
So about 10.5 inches on this guy. You get these fuzzy eggs literally anywhere, any of the craft stores, you can find the fuzzy eggs. And then I really went to town. So he definitely is finished now and ready to hop into your heart. $30 on my handmade vintage Easter bunny. This is a vintage head, vintage elf, vintage sign. And yeah, he's just pretty cute. So if anybody wants to snag the Easter bunny on Easter, he's 30. Thanks, Laza. Thank you guys. Yeah, I had fun making him. He's silly. And I made his little arms with that glitter stuff too. I love that glitter paper stuff.
He's
so
no
good.
country bunny.
No, he's not. All right, going gone. Thank you for looking.
Here, buddy.
All right, so moving right along, I have this little pair of Easter gloves in blue lace, and I will do them for $5. If anybody's interested, just put in $5 gloves. Super duper cute. Yes, vintage craft supplies are not cheap, I will tell you. They are not. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bree. That's so sweet. McDonald's mug. Yes, you've got it, Laza.
Here we come.
Here we come.
Making it great.
All right. How about, David, what do you want for the McDonald's mug? $7. 7 on the McDonald's mug if you're interesting. Thank you, Bree. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Yes, you guys are so sweet. It's honestly been just really nice to like get back to playing in the glue and stuff. And I'm loving doing the sequins. My friend Julianne inspired me there, and she and I try to meet up once a week and craft. So Laza in at 7. You got it. Anybody else want it? Come in at 8. Otherwise, go into Laza. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, can we just talk about these? Jamie Grafton is in for the gloves. You've got it, sweetie. They are so sweet, and they are all lace, and they are, look, you can see somebody's precious little stitches right here. I just love that. So cool. All right, Jamie's getting the gloves. Thank you so much. All right, these little buggers just call after my heart, and they are so absolutely darling. They are definitely made in Japan. I feel like these are bone china because they're made out of the same stuff as like the Bug House miniatures. So I am asking 10 for the little skunky shakers. $10. They are cute as they can be, and they're nice and petite. They're small. They are right at 2 inches. So cute as a bug's ear. Absolutely. Jamie, will you just remind me by emailing me, sweetheart?
Well, and Jamie, we'll be invoicing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow actually is invoice day, but if you need me to wait until Friday, that's fine.
And then Brad is asking about the praying angels, and Miff is in at 10.
You got it, Brad. We'll go there next, sweetie. Hi, Miff. Happy Easter, babe. Well, I know it's the day after there. Still Easter here. So Miffy is in for 10 on the little skunk friends. If anybody else wants to get in on those, now is the time. They are cute as they can be. Thank you so much, Miff. Cute. All right, Brad, you were asking about these little sweethearts. They are marked on the bottom Japan. I think they're iRice based on their faces and their wings, but I could be wrong. Now, I love her because she's got a little stocking cap on with her jammies. She's so cute, and she has no chips or cracks on her wings. Everything is good there, and my guy is the same. No chips or cracks on his wings. I will do these for $6 each, or you can do them both for 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you, I mean, there's some deals tonight because some stuff I just need gone.
We need those shelves.
Yes. You got it, Jamie. Thanks, sweetheart. No worries. Oh, no. Yeah. Bree, a lot of skunks on base. Yeah. Okay. In for 10 for two different people. I'll count them down. Here we go. 10 seconds. Brad is the first person. Spotty's in at 12. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. We're at 14, looking for 15, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end.
Nice. That's right, Miff. I forgot that you guys just finished your daylight savings.
Oh, no. Did you spring forward?
What a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess. All right. Spotty's in at 16. Thank you so much. That's for the pair. And there's the bid in from Vic. Thank you so much, Victoria. And Spotty, congrats. These little biscuits are coming your way. Thank you, dear. Congrats.
Well, we might as well.
Now, I'm going to show you something that's very rare. And this is not a clearance item. And I'm going to show you why.
It's special.
She's special. This is Holt Howard, Japan, and it is a Christmas piece, and I scored this recently at a private pick. I had never seen Holt Howard all white. It is like a beautiful porcelain white. It is a taper holder. It does not have chips, cracks, or issues, and I'm asking 34. So 34 on the all white Holt Howard piece. It is a stunner. She's got her little hand on the deer, which I just think is darling, and the little bow tie on the deer. It's autumn now. Wow, that is crazy. And you can see she even has a little Christmas tree in her hand. So that is a little piece of wax, that discolored part right there on the lip. That is wax that will come off. So 34 on the hard to find Holt Howard porcelain bisque piece. It is beautiful. Yeah. Time is a construct. Here we go. Let's get deep.
Let's get deep in the comments now.
Existential Easter coming at you. All right. So we will bring Holt Howard back for the recap. All right. Let's talk about these prints. So John Alcorn was an artist that did a lot of illustrations in the 50s and 60s. And these are framed Alcorn prints. They are very collectible, very pretty, and I love them. I love the colors used. This one actually has J.A. down here for John Alcorn. Pretty awesome. Angels to Brad. Oh, Spotty, that is so precious.
I'll write that down. So
Brad, you have the angel pair coming to you from Spotty. Thank you, guys. We appreciate all of you so much, and the sense of community that we have here with everyone's really awesome. Yeah, gift alert.
Gift alert.
That's really sweet. Thanks so much, you guys. Okay, so these John Alcorn prints, we are going to do them for $20 each. And you can, and they do glow under black light.
Yeah, we're real bright in here. It's mainly the pink that glows.
Yeah, and the orange
And the
does
orange.
too.
Yeah.
They do glow under black light, and they are $20 each. And let me show you all of them one by one, first of all, so you can actually see what you're looking at. Okay, this one is a pony, and you can see we've got John Alcorn out here. Now, these are pages of a book, so there's a little tiny bit of fade through, but like backed up off of it, you can't really tell. So this is your first choice at 20. It is a 1967 John Alcorn horse, and you have his initials right there. Really pretty. This is an 8x10, ready to hang. The frame is new, the print is old. All right, so that is 20 for the horse. Or we've got the Music Man himself. And I love him. I'm calling him Mr. Bojangles. And I don't really know what his name is or what he was meant to be, but I think he's so cool. Sunflowers on his knees. And he's singing a really mellow, kind of like Jim Croce kind of feel of a song. I think Time in a Bottle is where he's going. And he's even got the clockwork orange eyes. It's very dated. I love it. So 20 on Mr. Bojangles. Look at his spats on his shoes. He's a really snazzy feller. Or are we going to play blacklight?
Let's try. It's so bright outside still, but
There you go.
that shows you all
Yes.
the stuff in this thing's time. But under a black light or a black light hitting it would be
Yeah.
so cool.
If you have a blacklight display, these are really rad. So 20 on Mr. Bojangles. Okay.
Mr. Bojangles.
And then we have the sunflower anthropomorphic flower. And she is epic. We're asking 20 on her. And these will stand or hang. They are 8x10s made by John Alcorn. And if you don't know who he is, he's a famous illustrator from the 60s and 70s. A lot of Peter Max style. Yeah, people do vintage blacklight displays with their glowing glass, their glowing vases, art, etc. Yes. So you called your son Mr. Bojangles. I love him. Mm-hmm. He would dance. So 20 on the flower print, 8x10 from John Alcorn. I'm calling this one Fair Maiden, but she's also got like some Bo Peep vibes. I love her sheep and her dress, very flower power mod 60s. Look at those lashes and that fantastic bouquet of flowers. 20 on her. These are so 60s and cool, and they do glow. Okay. And then last but not least, I have no idea what's happening here other than I love it. We've got some kind of winged gator kind of critter. We've got a burb standing on the gator. And then we've got a man with a flag, a polka dot tie, and a snake. And I swear it says Davo in the snake. Look at that. Do you see it?
I do see it.
I see Davo.
Yeah.
That was for you, Arvuvu. And it's an 8x10, and it is 20 as well. And all of these are really cool. They are art pieces from the 60s, and they are old vintage book pages that have been framed, and they are beautiful. You have your choice for 20. I can't believe. Well, it's Easter too. But I'm like, oh my God, I thought these would just fly.
Could you imagine these like in above your record? This collection.
They're so cool. Yeah, like the cartoons of our youth. Yeah, no kidding. I just think they're darling. So $20, you have your choice. All right, we're gonna move on. We're back to linens. Let's see here. I have a little towel from the 80s, B&D. And it's cute as it can be. It doesn't really look like it's been used. It is Royal Terry, Bath and Dreyfus of California, 100% cotton. Never heard of it, but no stains. Looks, like I said, I feel like this has been in the linen closet for many moons.
Yeah.
And it's the same on the other side. This would be a kitchen towel, or maybe you could use it for a bathroom. Either way, it's really pretty. So we will do that for $7. If anybody's interested in this little B&D towel, just say towel 7. And then we have some gorgeous pillowcases. This one is a king, and I'm pretty sure by the feel of it, it's 100% cotton. I'm asking 10 on this one.
Oh, that was pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, it's so soft.
It is so soft.
Gosh, that's like the really
yeah,
nice.
It's the cotton. So 10 on this beauty. It is a pillowcase, and it is stunning. It does not have issues. So pretty. Okay, Brian, I've got you for the towel for 7, hun. If anybody else wants it, come in at 8. Thank you so much. All righty.
Okay.
And if anybody wants this beautiful pillowcase for 10, it is 100% cotton, which is almost really expensive and harder to come by these days. Everything's that crappy microfiber, which I hate. Makes me sweat. Anyway, that's my rant about microfiber. So cotton, gorgeous pillowcase for 10 for Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. If anybody else wants it, come in at 11. Otherwise, Kathy is going to snag it for 10. Awesome.
All right.
And then I have this one. It is a standard Flower Power pillowcase. I will do it for 10 as well. And it is orange, pink, kind of a burnt sienna, and it has a white background. There are no stains or funkiness, and it is a standard. So standard pillowcase, just say Flower Power 10. Okay. And pink, orange, sienna, and green. I love that mod. Look, so good. So that pillowcase is 10. Then we have a bath towel. I love this. And it has no issues. And you got it. Spotty is going to take that pillowcase for 10.
Okay.
Thank you, Spotty. You did, Kathy? I love it. Do you remember like what age or what year that was? Was it 70s? This bath towel is beautiful. It is a gold rose. You can see that the fringe is still good. I don't know if we've got a tag. Yes, here we go. Made expressly for towel decorators. It is Canon all cotton. Love it. 70s. Got it. Very cool. Such a good pattern.
Oh, yeah.
And this rose also has the yellow rose on the back side. So I'm asking 10 on the yellow rose bath towel. And I feel like it's definitely 70s as well. So 10 on the large, all cotton, Canon, yellow rose,
It's a great
bath
gift
towel.
for anybody that has someone that's in the military right now deployed. the yellow rose.
Oh, yeah.
It's very,
I didn't
very
even think
cool.
about that. That's cool. Okay, so we'll put the bath towel aside. I have a 1973 linen butterfly towel. Thank you so much. Kathy Plunkett is in for 10 on the yellow bath towel. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
This 1973 butterfly is a piece you can hang or use. It is 100% linen, and I will do it for 8. So just put in 1973 8, and you can take that towel. It is great. So pretty. I know. I love the butterfly. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. It drew me in. It did. It drew me in. All right. So 8 on 1973. Okay. And then, oh, let's see here. I don't think we're doing hankies tonight. I'm sorry about that, babe.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. I apologize. If anybody's interested in hankies, let me know. Otherwise, I will probably save those for another night. Okay, I have a really sweet little, and I thought of Phil when I got this. Super cool. It is a vintage 1970s. Okay, Miffy's taken the towel 1973. And this is from New Zealand, so it is Kiwi, not Aussie. But it is so sweet. It's got all of the nature birds on it from New Zealand. You've got a spotted shag, a rifleman, a rock wren, a pukeko, putakitaki, fantail. If anybody watches John Oliver, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A kiwi, a ditto owl. He's called Moorpork. Moorpork. Anyway, if anybody wants the New Zealand little scarf, I will do it for 8. 8 on the New Zealand
great.
scarf.
That is so cool.
Really pretty. Okay, this is gorgeous. I love this. Thank you, David.
I hope.
And it is very Marimekko. I'm not sure if it's actually Marimekko or if it just looks like Marimekko, but it is definitely that polyester kind of acetate. I feel like it might be a silk blend, and I'm doing this for 10. So just say Marimekko 10.
Okay, and we have Karen and Myth both in for our New Zealand scarf.
Okay.
That's right. Karen's
been there.
On a nice trip there.
That's right. All right. So we're counting it down. Okay. She's giving it to Miffy. All right.
Okay.
So Miff, you have got the New
Congrats.
Zealand scarf, and thank you, Karen. That was very sweet. All right. So $10 on the Marimekko browns. $5 on this one. It's really sweet. I think this one is completely acetate. Yes. Let's see here. 100% acetate, made in Japan. And see the reverse side. Mild soap, dry flat, cool iron. So it is really pretty. No issues on this. I will do this one for 8. And it is brown. And it's like a tan. And then you've got the red and the blue. And then like a darker shade of blue.
And that's a larger one, isn't it?
It's square.
But I mean, it's larger.
It's probably 30 by 30.
Because this one's
yeah.
like 22 by 22.
That one's like 22 by 22. Yeah. So these are great for your hair. Just handy dandy for lots of different things to decorate with. So 8 on that one, 10 on the brown one. And then I ended up, I can't remember who got this towel set, but I found 2 more of the washcloths, and I will do both of those for 7. So $7 for the 2 blue and white washcloths, and they're pretty new. They are Field Crest Royal Velvet. So just say $7 washcloths. And I think they're all cotton. I believe. I don't remember if it said. No, 92 cotton, 8% poly. Cool.
Price
of owl. Owl.
Oh, the little ceramic owl?
Yes.
Snow Gale.
Were we talking about this little feller? He is so cute. I'll do him for 7. He feels like porcelain to me. And he's very dainty. Like, oh, sorry. He is about 3 inches. If you would like him. Yep, Gail is in for Owl at 7. If anybody else wants in for the Owl, come in at 8. Thank you guys so much for hanging with David and I tonight on Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Hit that thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 if possible. Hey, Junkers Wild, how are you? Welcome in. So we are at 7 on the little Owl, if anybody else wants to get in. Otherwise, I'm going to Gail and Steve's house. All right, fantastic. I am quick claiming these. I just want my money back on them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I've had them on the bay for a while. They're not selling, so I am ready to see them get a new home. They are made by JW, 1930 Western Germany. They are made in the 70s, but the brand itself dates to 1930. That's what's on the logo. So I will do these for $5 each. And just say orange butterfly. Say blue tip. And these are, I think, 7 inches or 7.5. Let's see here, 7.5.
That's a great deal for those. What a great Mother's Day gift.
I know, they're gorgeous. And there's not a thing wrong with them. They're in beautiful shape. So, German butterflies, you can say yellow butterfly 5. Or blue butterfly 5. They would make an excellent plate wall too, because they all match, but they're different. They all have that little house. So $5 each on the little butterfly plates. They are beautiful. $5 each on those. Thank you so much for looking. All right, we are going on to Saturday's child, and bless her heart, she works hard for a living. She has her little turban on and spaghetti trim around her hands and her dress, little applied flower, and a little box of soap down there, which is really cute. She is made by Napco, and she dates to the 50s, and I am asking 15 on Saturday's child. Saturday's child works hard for a living. She has never been to a sale. She is a harder to find day of the week girl. And she is just beautiful. No chips, cracks, or issues. Jamie's in. Susan's in. Thank you so much, girls. I'm going to count down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much, Bree and Jamie Grafton. Congratulations. Vuvu's in. Watch out. And there's the bid in from Vic. Thank you so much, girly. All right, Vuvu, congrats at 18, babe. She is coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, so I have these little sweethearts, and this one I think will sit on the corner of something, maybe if it's got the right kind of lip. I don't know, but I'm going to do a choice for the little cat or the little dog, and the little dog is a single shaker. I know a lot of people like to craft with these. She is super cute. She's got Japan on her tummy, and she looks like a little stuffed animal doggy. So you can take cat or dog, $7 each. Cat or dog, $7 each. And they are just so cute. Would it sit in a potted plant? Yeah, probably. It needs something with a thicker lip than what I've got in front of me. Yeah. All right, so we've got Trippy in for the cat. If anybody else is in, come in at 8. All right, Miff is in at 8, and we're going to do a quick countdown. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Isn't she cute? I love these little boogers. Absolutely darling. All right. And just looking for that quickie pie bid in. Thank you so much, Victoria. There it is. Myth is going to take Kitty for $8. Thank you, Myth.
I want to pet that dog.
I want to pet that dog. Oh, Puppy's like, where did my friend go? Okay. Aw.
Oh, gift alert to our Vuvu.
That is so sweet. Gift alert, gift alert. We've got a Vuvu happening. Okay, so this is a rare little Sunday's child. She comes to the traveling button sale every week because she is truly Sunday's child. And she is made by Kelvin Exclusives. And I am asking 14 on her. Her applied flowers are all good. There are no chips or cracks on them. Her wings are precious. The flower on her head is great. And she has no issues. So Kelvin's a really collectible brand. I had a cute little pink elephant last Sunday, was also Kelvin's. And this is Sunday's Child. Phantom of the Attic Kathy is in at 14 on Sunday's Child. Anybody else want to get in on her? Please let me know. Here we go. Come on in at 15 if you want her. Otherwise, go into Kathy Burley. Oh, totally does look like Tamiko Miff. That's so sweet. She will love that. All right, Kathy, congratulations. You are getting Kelvin's Sunday's Child. All right, next up, speaking of Sunday, we have Sunday Angel. Now, I'll be honest, I've seen the May, I've seen the days of the week. I don't know what Sunday Angel is, other crazy rare. This one is made by Metasco. Very, very, very hard to come by. She's got her little hymnal and she's belting it out for Easter, doing all the things. She's got the cute little sponge paint on her dress and pink sleeves. On her, I am going to ask 18 just because she is quite a bit harder to find. So 18 on Sunday Angel, and that is due to her rarity. She is darling. Okay. 18. Thank you, Bree. I got you for 18. If anybody else wants our little Sunday Angel, please let me know. And you definitely can take her. She is cute as she can be. Come on in at 19. Otherwise, go into Bree. Thank you so much. Yay. Cute, 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 cute. Awesome. All right. I have some more little angels, and this one is July. Now, she is so cute for upcoming summer, and she is in good shape. She does not have chips or cracks, and she is 545-7 NAPCO, and cute as she can be. She has some crazing on her base, as you can see. That is not cracking. That is the glaze, and we'll do her for 15. So she is a little Uncle Sam Levin sweetie pie. She's got Uncle Sam's hat, and she's ready for pew pew fireworks. So 15 on July Angel, if you would like her. She is super duper cute. Look at that halo, intact and not broken. Kathy is in on July. Thank you, Kathy. And if anybody else wants her, come in at 16. Congrats, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Jamie Grafton is in at 16 on our sweet little angel with Uncle Sam's hat. I love America. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Cute as can be. Thank you, thank you. I'm having a hard time seeing the chat. Bear with me. All right, there is the bid in from Victoria. Thank you so much. Jamie Grafton got this little cutie for 16. Thanks, Jamie. All right. Now, I have two of the little May girls, and they are darling. I think this one is Napco. This one's a Belle, and she is also Napco. Both of these are on the harder to find side. And look at the little applied flowers on her dress. Cute as she can be. No chips or cracks on the wings. And no chips or cracks on my little bonnet girl. And there's her dinger. And there's her sticker inside. So you can take either one of these for 15. So we can go, just say Belle or figurine. Belle or figurine for 15. And then if more than one person wants those little boogers, we can always do a countdown. but they are super cute. Okay, Bree is in for the bell at 15. If anybody else wants in on this one, enter 16 or more. Thank you, Bree. Isn't she cute? I know I had never seen her before. I think she's rare too. She is really, really cute. Okay, so Bree is going to get that little booger for 15. Thanks, Bree. And then we have our little May Angel by Napco figurine that is also 15. And she is holding on to her flowers so sweetly. And look at those little curl braid things, ringlets she has. She is adorable. So 15 on the May Angel. I know, Bree, I got into some good ones. I was pretty excited. So 15 on May Angel Napco. Okay. This little gal, we were laughing because I'm like, what is she doing? Are we doing the Macarena? And we were talking about it, and she's like the little Catholic girl that's she's getting her little knuckles slapped. And she's got an applied rose on her head. She's got really cute hair with bangs. I'll do her for 12. And all I see is the remnants of I think it's Chase or Wales on the brand for her. I can't remember, but she's really cute. So 12 on Bust My Knuckles Angel, 12 on her. And then this one is on the harder to find side as well. She is a wall pocket that hangs on the wall. I have never seen her before. She has 2 repairs, one right here on the wing and one on the other wing. Now, when you look at her from the front side, can you tell that she's had repairs? Nope. They are really good repairs. And then look at the little gemstones in her purple dress with the candle. She hangs on the wall, and I am asking 18 for her. She's crazy rare. And that is with repairs. Otherwise, without repairs, she would go for quite a bit more. So she also is just marked Japan. So she's kind of a funny puzzler. But she is quite spectacular as a little flatsy wall pocket. And you can see you can put your nail in here. Jamie Grafton said,
Jamie.
Bust My Knuckles for 12.
She wants Bust My Knuckles.
You've got it. Bust My Knuckles is coming to you. Jamie, the nuns have been so mean to me. I've got to go to your house. All right.
She's going to need some therapy.
She needs some therapy. So the little applied flower is perfect. Again, only issue with her is repaired wings, which you cannot see unless you go like this. So 18 on Wall Pocket Angel. Rare, rare, rare. This is my Christmas girl. She is very hard to find. She's 1958 Napco, and she is 1697A. She's what we call on the scarce side. She is one of the present girls. I don't know if this is her original tree, but it's made of tinfoil, and it is really, really cute. I'm asking 50 for her because she goes from 85 to 125. So I am asking 50 on her because she is rare. That is a very good price for her. You will not find her that cheap anywhere else but on my show.
Get her while she's out of season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Get her out of season.
That's what we do.
And I've just been selling Christmas stuff as I find it because who doesn't love Christmas year round? I do.
Right.
This little tree does come out if you don't love it, but the way that it's bent and the way that it's like a legit old 1950s tinsel tree, I feel like that might have been original to her because the other ones that I found online like her, they don't show what she was ever holding. So this might be her original tree. I just do not know. Let me cram it back in there. Bear with me. Okay. So I'm asking 50 on my Napco Christmas girl, and she is worth it. Like I said, she normally is 85 to 125. She is a harder to find little Napco girl.
A lot of detail.
Yes. She is so good. This is a fantastic piece of fat lava from Germany from the 60s. I've had it in a couple sales. It didn't have any takers. During the glaze process, you can see where literally it fell over and it took some little bubbles right there. Bubbles. And then right here, it like got laid flat and somebody tried to fix it. So, again, it displays great this side. Hi, Rochelle. How are you, hun? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So this little guy, I'm going to ask 24 on. I've marked it way down. I had it at 40, I think, on eBay. Marked it down to 36, no takers. So I will do 24 on this. How are you, Rochelle? It's nice to see you. All right, so 24 on the fat lava if you want it. Otherwise, it may go...
Oh, yeah.
May go over there.
You don't see that color in fat lava very
No,
often.
you don't. All right, so this little head vase I have up for grabs. This is Lady Eileen in Narco, Cleveland, 1964. I will let her go. She has damage to one eyelash just on the side. It is not super noticeable, but I will let her go for 24. And if you look her up online, she goes way up there. And it's because of the turquoise crown and amulet. She is a very popular little head vase. She also, in this size, is called a hat pin holder. So really sweet, 1964 Anarco, 24. Just say Lady Eileen, 24. She's so cute. Love her.
Anything that you see back here
Hi,
is available.
Simone. How are you? Yes, any of this is available that you want to see. Yes, Rochelle, I have been watching and you are doing so good. Your house is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love your style, girl. You're so good. Okay, this is a little January Napco girl, and she is another little, now she is not an angel girl. Her little pink flower is just precious. Guys, subscribe to Rochelle and watch her restore her vintage home in Claremont, Florida. It is so cool. Like, she's just got the best style. So I will do 10 on the little January. She is bone china. Bone china January, teeny tiny girl. Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. I've got this weird tiger head. David, tell us about the tiger head.
One of those Mexican death masks, mainly used like in traditional dances.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, it would be a souvenir.
It looks cool with these prints, doesn't it?
Yeah, and these are pretty valuable when you go to the actual markets in Mexico. I would do $12 on them.
12 on the little tiger. Zona, I have got you for a January girl for 10. Thank you, hun.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So we Tyga, he is so cool and in good shape. And David said he will do it for 12. It is Mexican folk art. So say Tiger 12 if you would like Tiger. Okay. This guy has been to a couple sales. Absolutely so cool and mid-century. It is an old school tiger on the back of this elephant. I've never seen this particular mold before. We have the remnants of a Japan sticker on the bottom, and it is really cool. So I will do this for $8. 8 for, just say tiger elephant, 8. So I know that it's not this tiger. Hi, Wordsmith. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, you guys. Made Sunday chicken for Miss Evelyn. That's very sweet. I'm glad you cooked for your girl. Okay. How nice. It is Easter Sunday, and this duck and duckling little Japanese set. I can't remember.
It's
Takahashi or something, I think is the brand on this. I'll let this go for $5. $5. You can take the mug. Cute as a bug's ear. Look at those little boogers. Little pink polka dots. And this set dates to 70s, 80s. Very cottagecore and cute. $5. Mug and saucer. It's got to go. Otherwise, it's getting donated. Say goodbye.
Smash room.
Okay. Smash room. No. Just kidding. I could not smash good vintage. Are you kidding me? I'm joking. Okay. I have these little agate plates. These are acro agate from the 1930s. Look at that yummy slab marble greenish. They're just a smidgen darker than jadeite, and you can take both of those for $10. So $10, or you can do $5 each if you just want one.
It's amazing that kids played with that kind of stuff back in the day.
They played with real dishes and they ironed real clothes and like stuck their little fingers with real sewing machines because girls had to sew. girls
Who
had to
knew
know how to
full-time
sew.
was going to be practicing for adulthood?
Miffy is in for 10 on the agate. You got acro agate pair for Miff at 10. Thanks, babe. All right, I have got a foo dog that has also come to a couple sales, and he needs a home. He's got to go. I think I have $8 in him, and I would just like my money back. So $8 on Foo Dog. That is a hell of a deal. Made in Japan, really cool. No major like cracks issues. It's a green and blue drip glaze, and these guys bring good luck. They are Chinese, ancient Chinese Foo Dogs. So Foo Dog for 8. I got Miff. Thank you so much, Vic. You are awesome and on it. Love it. So Foo Dog 8. This is a Georgine Averill doll, and she has a hand-painted face. These little dolls go up there in price. I will sell her here for 20. That's as low as I can go on her. She's from the 1930s, made by Georgine Averill. She is a little Dutch girl, and she has the little calico tights and arms, and that is oilcloth and a hand-painted face. So $20. I know, I like the colors too. Bust and Move, they're all available for 20 each. You can take the horse, Mr. Bojangles, anthropomorphic sunflower. We're calling this one Mystery Man on Critters, and Little Bo Peep or Spring Maiden.
And they're framed with like the newer plexiglass, so they're not breakable.
They're 8x10s. 8x10s, and you can hang them or sit them. Yep. Either way. So 20 on the Georgine Averill oilcloth face dolly. And I will do 7 on the Spanish Revival cast iron candle taper. I think this actually dates to the 60s. From everything I know, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
So hangs on the wall, and we'll do that for 7.
Yeah.
7 for candle holder. Cool. Okay. And then we have these 2 Tonala plates left. They are absolutely spectacular and signed on the back. They are 10-inch plates, so they would be great for platters. And I will mark these down to $9 each. That is a crazy deal on those. They're worth about $25 to $35 each. But I have 2 left. So if you want them, let me know. They are lovely Tonala vintage large plates. And they are in a yummy, yummy blue. Okay. Miff, do you want one or both? Just let me know. Hi, guys. Vuvu's in too at 9. All right, girls, we're going to count it down. Here we go. This is on the plates, and you can take as many as you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at the butterfly. Isn't that sweet? Really good details. 1 to Miff, 1 to Vuvu. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, Miff was going to give to Vuvu. So
okay.
I'm glad you guys didn't bid against each other.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yes. Okay, so 1 from Miff to Vuvu, which leaves me 1 left, $9 if anybody wants it.
And you, okay.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. All right, I love these. Anytime I find these, I try to pick them up. And you can see it's that same kind of crackle ice as my table here. This is pearly crackle ice. You can see this little doodad is made in Japan. Susan Lee is going to take the other one, baby, for 9.
Okay, I'll get her written down.
Thank you, Susan Lee. Appreciate you, girl. Okay. So let me, hold on. You pull it up. I'm trying to do this with one hand. You pull it up with that little deal bob. And then it will sit open for you. Hello. Like this. And then you have both mirrors as well. Really cool. There's my Smokey the Bear shirt. And it is cute as can be. I will do this for $8 for the double mirror. So, and it folds into itself, which is just so cool. So $8 on the little double mirror, and it folds up like that. Made in Japan in the 50s. Look at that pearly, pretty crackle ice. Love it. All right. This little gal, God love it, has seen a couple sales and never had any takers. She is a Joseph Originals paper mache cutie from 1977, marked Japan on the bottom. You can actually put a plant in there. This is open kind of mesh, and I'll do her for 10. So 10 on Joseph Girl. All right, you've got it, Jamie Grafton. You can take the mirror for 8. David put a Cryptomeria bear in her.
Bear.
It's to hold your bear.
Why not?
10 on the Joseph Girl. She's precious. She's got a little ponytail, and she's just so groovy. I know. I love her. I just think she's darling. So she will go over there. Just say 10 Joseph Girl, and you can take her. Okay. Honey, how much on this beaker? This was the David thing.
I would do $12 on that.
Okay,
It's
12
a really cool VG from the 90s.
On the VG Glasgow beaker, and it's quirky.
It's a fun vase.
And it is, it makes a really cool vase. It is also great in a Halloween display. We love these. Anytime we find old beakers, we try to pick them up. They're so cool.
You can propagate stuff in there in water, so that way you see all the roots going.
Yeah.
Through. That's a fun way to learn.
Absolutely. Very cool. Is the girl planter Dayglow? Yes, she is. She sure is, Gail. I'm Dayglow, Gail. Yes.
How much was the mirror, sir?
The mirror. Oh, it was 8.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Annette is in at 12. Annette,
Beaker.
You're in for the beaker. Gotcha. And so is Miffy. So we'll do a quick countdown, and we're looking for 13. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Okay, going to Annette.
You got it, Annette. Congratulations, sweetie. Miffy is passing it on to you. She was the first bidder, and congratulations, Annette. And Gail is in for the girl planner. Okay, can we just say she matches these things too? Look how cute with that hot pink. I love it. All right, so Gail, congratulations. You have this little biscuit made by Joseph Originals coming to ya. I have some Kimberly mugs. They are a little worn. You can see like there's a little wear. It's minor. They're still shiny, but they do have just a little wear. No chips or anything. No cracks. I don't sell glassware with chips. Unless it's an absolute accident and I just want to get back what I paid for it. Fire King on both of these. And they're like a wheat colored ombre. And I will do the pair for 10. That's a good deal. Normally they're 10 to 15 each. I will do both of them for 10. This is such a cool pattern. I really like the texture. It's really funky. It's very 60s. And it's like a brownish yellow. And you can do those for 10. Kathy Plunkett is in for the Fire King mugs at 10. Thank you so much, Kathy. If anybody else wants them, come in at 11 right now. Otherwise, they are going to Kathy. Congrats, Kathy. Those are really nice. Thank you, David. All right. And let's see here. We do have some books to go through. These books are a lot of fun. We have Crusader Rabbit in Bubble Trouble. And this is from 1960. This is a harder to find title. It's a collector's. This little rabbit you do not see very darn often. I guess they maybe didn't make a bunch of these. I don't know, but this book goes for about $25. I'll take 15 if anybody wants it. Otherwise, we'll leave it over on eBay for a collector because it is in really good shape. And apparently this little guy is scarce on Top Tails. So Gigi is in at 15 for Crusader Rabbit and Bubble Trouble. Thank you so much, dear. If anybody else wants it, come in at 16. Otherwise, this is a hard to find little book, and it's going to go to Zona.
Congrats.
Thanks, Zona. Thank you so much. All right, I have the Big Little Dinosaur, and this one is cute. Linda S. wrote her name in it. This one is 1959. How cute.
Gail Yes, it does.
Yes.
No, not around the top, just around the bottom.
Just around the bottom, Pee-wee. It's a Turkish coffee pot.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you could put a tea light down here and it would shine through these little holes here, but not.
Oh, 70 thumbs up. Our Vuvu says we need 30 more to hit 100. Thank you, friends. Wow. So Danny was a big little dinosaur, and he was tremendous. And I've never seen a 1959 book about dinosaurs, honestly. And I love that they named them. We've got brontosauruses at the end. How cute. So I will do this one for 8. The big little dinosaur, 8. This one is awesome. This is the 10 Woodmen of Oz, and it is a little golden book. You can see, look how happy he is. Hey. And
is in for the dinosaur book.
Okay, you've got it. No worries. Coming to you, Zona, for the dinosaur book at 8. Thank you so much. And this is the 10 Woodmen of Oz. This one is from the original 1918 story, but this little golden book is from copyright 1952 by Maud Gage Baum. So you do have some of Maud Baum's illustrations. Super cool. I'm asking 10 on this one. 10 on the 10 Woodsmen of Oz. That. Great illustrations. Yeah, these are super cool. Thank you, Zona. I see you in for 10. If anybody else wants to get in on the Oz book, come in at 11. Otherwise, this 10 Woodmen of Oz will go to Zona. I know those illustrations are rad. You're right, Holly. Really good. Okay, we've got Walt Disney's Ugly Duckling. It is a little golden book, and it is a absolute classic. Look at that. I'll do this one for 7. 7 on the Ugly Duckling. Oh my goodness, look how angry Mama is. Those baby birds are so cute. Love that. Oh, he's just a real nuisance, this little duckling, isn't he? Look at him. Oh my goodness. Oh, how could you ever call that little guy ugly? He's precious. All right, Zona is in for the Ugly Duckling at 7. Come in at 8 if anybody else is interested. And Zona, let me find the year for you on this, sweetie. Oh, yeah, 52. That's right. Thank you, Zona. Congratulations. Now I have Walt Disney's Peter Pan. This is a large golden book. I love how they depicted the lost boys. I just think that is so great. And hi Pee-wee, right on. So this one also is copyright 1952, but it's the 43rd printing from 1981. So 1901, Peter Pan, and the binding in this is great. It is a large golden book, storybook, full color. Look at that. And I will do this one for 10. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, I love, this is one of my favorites. I really liked The Hook too when I was a kid, the movie with Dustin Hoffman. Hook was a favorite. It was so fun. And I loved Rufio. I thought Rufio was super cool. Look, she's so cute. All right, so 10 on the classic Peter Pan, Walt Disney. Okay.
Peter Pan.
And then we've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is just an absolute classic. And this is a golden book. And look how cute it is on the inside. This is a big one. Looks amazing in your Christmas displays in the background. This is the 18th printing from 1980. I was 3. And look, they're being meanies. Red nose, funny sight. Big as an apple, twice as bright. That's not very nice. Get him, Holly Parker. So Rudolph will be 12. Rudolph is 12. And it is in great shape. Let's see if my name is on here. Good boys and girls. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I am not on the team.
Well, I don't see myself either.
You didn't make team either.
Gosh, and I got 3 different names.
I know. None of us are on here, you guys.
We're screwed.
We've all been naughty. It's 2026, I'm telling you. It's just the worst.
Damn it.
All right, so 12 on Rudolph.
That's cool, Jamie.
That's awesome, Jamie. And then we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, another large golden book. This one will be 10. And this one is the 29th printing from 1973. I don't know how Huck got on the list, frankly. That is a good question, Gail. So 1973 Snow White, large golden book, 10. Just say Snow White 10. Oh, she's so spooky. So pooky. Hi ho, where after work we go. This is so cool. Look at Doc riding that deer. Precious. Gnomes on deer. Does it get any sweeter? Okay, so 10 on Snow White from 1973. And we've got Cinderella. And let's see here. Looks like I didn't pay that for it. This was in a lot of books that I got. Boop. Walt Disney Cinderella. I'm trying to look for a year. 1974 on this one too. So 10. 10 on 1974 large Cindy. Super sweet. Bibbidi bobbidi. Boo. Bibbidi bobbidi. All right.
Do you think she came up with that herself, or did she get it out of a book? The bibbidi bobbidi thing?
Somebody at Disney came up with it, but I don't know. Oh, we have Jiminy Cricket and the Foo Fighters. No, Firefighter. And this is a Mickey Mouse Club book. This one is older. Look, 1956 first edition. Love it when they have the info inside. And we've got a little tear up here on the page. And let's see, 1956. Okay, so I will do this one for 12. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And they've got a heater. Minnie and Jiminy. This is a whole story. We've got the cow here. This is just so cute. All right, I see you, Zona. Thank you so much. Jiminy Cricket for 12. Love it. Love it. Oh, look at Goofy. Everybody's in this one. You know what's really cool about this, too, is in the front, look at the Mickey Mouse Club, the little Mouseketeers dueling and stuff. Isn't that cool? All right. Thank you so much. All right. Vuvu is in, so I will count this one down between Zona and Vuvu. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. This is stuff that's left. Holla if you want to see something. Thank you, Zona. And there's the bid end. All right. So 14 on Jiminy Cricket going to Zona. Congrats. Amazing. Okay. I'm going back over here to linens for a minute. This pillowcase I have never seen. I have never seen this color. And I am obsessed with this. Polenta like the cornmeal. Yeah. This is a standard pillowcase. No, I was going to say no chips or cracks, but wrong material. It is cute as can be, and I'm asking 10. So just say orange and pink roses 10. And this is a standard pillowcase with no funkiness. And it is gorgeous. Look at this print. It's so cute. Never seen this one before. Let's see what brand this is. Where am I? Here we go. Standard. It doesn't say. But I think, what is that? The lion, the Griffin lion thing. That's something. So 10 on this pillowcase. All right. And then, oh, but wait, there's more. I've got more linens to go through. Some really good stuff. And these are not linens you've seen before. So,
Sorry.
That's okay.
Water bottle.
It's always a pain in the bottom. So this one is gorgeous. Very springy. Looks like daffodils. I'll do this for 10 as well. And you can say yellow and blue pillowcase 10.
Yeah, field crest. I think you're right.
Okay, Brian. Yeah, you probably are right. I come across a lot of field crest.
Yeah.
All right. This one is Burlington House Gold Star, 50 cotton, 50 poly. And it is soft and lovely. So you can say blues and greens, 10. Okay. No issues on that whatsoever. And then, oh, but wait.
This one's so cool.
I love this one. Thank you, David. Now, this one is a king. And this is a name, I can't remember. I think it's Handmade. She's a Japanese designer. These are from the 70s. And it's pale pink, beautiful. And it looks like a no iron muslin.
42 by 46.
Same size,
King
so that's
pillowcase.
filled crust, yeah. Really pretty, and she is a great designer. This is in beautiful shape.
And it's two-sided.
It
Both
is
sides.
two-sided, so you've got her signature here and here as well on the other side. So that is a king, and I'm asking 12 on this one. 12 on the butterfly king. I know, it is beautiful. I love it.
Kathy Plunkett, I see you for yellow and blue.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Kathy. Okay, Kathy Plunkett for yellow and blue at 10. It is gorgeous. I love these old pillowcases.
Yeah.
This is the easiest way for me to show linens too, so I love doing these during a table sale. Okay, so the king Handmade is 12, and that one is 10. Okay, so 12 and 10. And look, these actually kind of match. Like if you're doing a bedscape together, look how cute that is. Okay. I have a Vera scarf. This is really pretty. You guys have never seen this either. It is rectangular. Thank you, David.
Long.
And it is really pretty. It's got like a eggplant purple. And then it's got these really pretty flowers that go all the way through.
That's nice.
And then here's the middle. So you've got like a little flower in the middle.
It's not very worn at all.
It is silk, and it is a rectangular, oh no, it's not silk. I'm sorry. It is polyester. It feels like silk.
Yeah, it does. And then does it have a size? No.
No size. And it is made in Japan. I will do this for 12. So 12, just say Vera rectangle, 12. Okay. I have a set of, these are super cute. Vera's, yeah, thank you, babe. I've only got one hand.
We kind of need these for us.
Those are gorgeous. Now, you could use these, feasibly speaking, as placemats, but they really are napkins. They're cloth napkins. And there's 4 of them. They're all in excellent condition. They're kind of a linen, canvas, cotton fabric like, I'm not sure. They're all exactly the same. They're all Vera, and I will do all 4 of those for 14. So 14 on the set of 4 Vera, and these are irises. Aren't they cool? Love that color combo too.
Well, 15 and a half square.
Her designs, Vera Newman just had the best designs. Thank you. 15 square. These would be great for pillows too. If you love vintage pillows, all you have to do is sew these together and you have 2 designer Vera pillows if you're a sewer. Yeah. So, just so good.
Honestly, Pee-wee, I think we're just going to kind of keep using the pillows we have until we find something that we like better.
All right. Now, these are Vera as well. And let's see here. There's quite a few of these.
Yes, there is. Wow.
2, 3, 4. And I love this pattern. Here we go.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. Bear with me.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So these are
There's
Vera. Looks like pumpkin or apple, gourd, pear, grape. That's really cool. I love this color.
Yeah.
It's like a sherbet color. And how many are there of these?
8 total.
8 napkins. I think we've got some issues though with that one. That one has a stain. Or is it? Is that supposed to be like that?
No, that's there on all of them.
Oh, that's supposed to be there. Okay, I thought that was a stain. It's part of her design. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just
yep, it's on all of them.
There's only one, I think, that had that little bit on the edging that had pulled a little bit. This first one.
Yeah. So for 8 of these, let's go. How about 16? $16, and you get 8 of them. Again, you could make pillows. They'd be great pillows if you sew. But these are really pretty for napkins.
Yeah, I agree, Brian.
All right, so 8 Vera Newman napkins for 16. Okay, thank you for looking. And next up, this one says Sasha. And I believe this one is silk. It definitely feels like silk. Sasha. For Sasha scarves, made in Japan, dry clean only, all silk.
Wow.
Okay, you want to take that end?
Yeah.
And I'll take this end. That is so pretty. Cute
Like
for a
candy.
hair tie. It does really, this would be awesome for Christmas. It does look like ribbon candy. Since it's all silk, how about just $10? It's definitely older. It's the brand Sasha. Yeah. And it's a cute little hair tie in red and white.
Just needs a little steaming.
And it is all silk.
Yep.
Yep, really pretty. All right, so 10 on the candy stripe Sasha silk scarf. Just put in 10 scarf. And then, oh, but wait, there's more.
Yes, there's 2 pillowcases in this and then the top sheet.
Okay, and it's a flat.
Yeah.
So are the pillowcases king or standard? Let's see. Spread them out and I can tell.
Okay.
That's standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard.
Okay, so in this print, we've got 2 standard pillowcases. It's really pretty. Definitely a 70s. So you get 2 pillowcases and a top sheet. And I'm trying to find out what size this top sheet is for you. Let's see. This is bib. Twin. Okay, so this is a twin flat. And the matching pillowcases for 18. Twin flat and matching pillowcases for 18.
And they feel like pretty much new. Like they don't feel like they've had much washing.
Yeah. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Really pretty. No stains. You know, I try to be very selective about the linens. So no stains, no issues, and they are really pretty. 25 more likes to go. Hit that thumbs up, friends. Thank you so much. Yeah, those are good for fall. And I mean, you've got like browns, pinks, oranges, yellow. It's a good set.
Yeah.
All right. So that set would be 18, 2 standard pillowcases and a twin flat. And then this one, I just think is super cool. This is a 1970s pattern. And it is orange butterflies with blue flowers. Let's find the tag on this one, babe. I want to say.
Come on, tag. I'm not finding a tag.
There we go.
There we are. Twin.
Okay, so it's a twin flat, no iron muslin tastemaker pattern. Definitely 70s goodness. And it's like new. It's still kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's hardly ever been used. So this is also a twin. Now think if you're a quilter too, these make the most divine quilt backs. No stains or issues on this whatsoever. And I know it's kind of hard to tell with the ring light, but this is like an off-white. It's kind of like an eggshell background color.
Yeah.
So really pretty. I'll do 12. This is a twin flat, no issues, from the 70s, and we will do it for $12. So just say butterfly twin 12. I know. I love that pattern. So cool.
Yeah.
I love vintage linens. You guys know. They're just so groovy. The flower power bedscapes you can make with this stuff are just so great. Now, this one is a special treat because its elastic is still good. And the elastic is good throughout. I'm always really leery on vintage fitteds about the elastic. Mm-hmm. Is it still good? Will it work? This is Vera for Burlington. And it is a queen fitted. Queen fitted. I'll do this one for 15. There are no stains or funkiness whatsoever. It is Vera Newman, and it is a queen.
There we go. We got it backwards.
Oh, we had the pattern backwards.
So it's
Sorry,
actually
friends.
more vibrant than that.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Just 12, you said?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Vera.
This is
So
a
cool.
Vera Queen fitted. The elastic is still good. There's no rips at the pockets or anything like that. You can see the corner pleats are still good, holding on, and the elastic is good. So a Vera Newman Queen fitted 15. And it's yellow with daisies. It's beautiful. And it's got like that ombre stripe. So pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, for a queen fitted, crazy good price. Okay, Jamie Grafton is taking the butterfly twin for 12. Thank you, Jamie. If anybody wants the Queen Vera, let me know. And Jamie's got the butterfly sheet. All right, last up for my scarves. This thing is gorgeous. This is Oscar de la Renta. Most of you guys remember that brand from the 70s and 80s. And this one is definitely silk. It is, yeah, 100% silk. This is gorgeous. It is a long scarf, and I love the color scheme. You've got kind of browns, yellows, orange, red, and would look so good in your hair as well. Oscar de la Renta will do for 12, and it is silk. 100% silk, Oscar de la Renta scarf, 12. Okay. We'll put that over there. And that is all the linens. I had a couple of pieces left of crystal. This one is Aries, and I think this is this Swedish crystal, babe? Yes. I don't remember.
Yes, it's Swedish crystal. I can't remember the name of the glass maker, but they're well known.
What do you want for this?
I would do $12.
$12. $12 if you know an Aries that needs a paperweight. It's clear, it's pretty, and it's etched glass. All right. So 12 on that. And then, no, I had no idea, Brian. That is a fun fact. I love that. The material of the Queen fitted sheet is, I think it's a cotton blend. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a mixture.
Pee-wee's going to make me search for that tag.
That was Vera.
I'm just kidding you, Pee-wee. I love you. Doot.
Here, I'll look. You keep going.
Okay. All right. David's going to find out for you, Pee-wee.
And then Trendline was in for...
On the Aries paperweight. You've got it. Trendline. Anybody else wants it? Come in at 13. And FYI, that is a really good deal for this piece.
The fitted sheet is 50% cotton, 50% polyester.
Perfect. It's a 50-50 cotton poly blend.
Thank you,
Pee-wee. This last piece goes way more than what we're going to ask for it tonight. This piece is anywhere from like 60 to 85. It's Mats Jonasson, and it is from Sweden. It is a Viking etched boat, and we're going to mark this piece down to 30 tonight. 30. It's 15 on the Vera fitted Queen. 15, and it's the daisy pattern. Yeah. With that ombre yellow. It's really pretty. So 15 on the Vera fitted Queen.
No worries, Pee-wee.
And yes, if you would like the Mats Jonasson piece, $30. $30. It is, again, if you Google this, you will not find one with the sticker, and you'll see them 85 and up. So 30 on the Mats Jonasson piece. Trendline is in for the Vera fitted. I don't blame you. It's great, and the elastic is good. Trendline, and it's Burlington. Okay, so Trendline, I got you for the Vera fitted for 15, honey. Thank you so much. You rock. And I'm going to go ahead and recap stuff that did not sell tonight. And I do have some more books, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the books first. I forgot I had books. So I am doing all 4 of these together. The Pals coloring book, my coloring book, Connect the Lines, and How to Draw. Doing all 4 of these for $10. So just say vintage coloring books, 10. This is going on this side. The pages are coming loose in this one, but it's cute. It's got puppies in it, and I just want to frame that. So you'll get all 4 of those for $10, or you can take each one for $3. Each one for $3 or 4 for $10. Okay. And just say coloring books. I have another simplicity pattern. This is for a child size 2 to 4, and it is a romper slash apron. What little kid doesn't want a heart pocket romper?
This guy.
I would rock that. David says no.
No.
I would rock this
You
though.
should
And
rock
the
it.
pattern is inside there. Doesn't look like it's been used. $5 on the simplicity pattern. $5. And you can make your own kids' aprons. Or smocks. Really, I think back in the day, didn't they call those smocks?
Yeah.
Smockage. Connect the dots and color I will do for $3. It is an old coloring book. There are some pages that have been colored on, but there's some pretty cute stuff in here. So $3 for connect the dots and color. Look how cute that is. Look at that little kitty. And again, if you just want these images for scrapbooking or journaling, you know, there's lots here. So $3 for the coloring book. We have the Golden magazine for boys and girls. And this is from, looks like September of, hold on. September of what year? 1968. 1968, there it is. So this is a kids publication from 68. Totem pole from an egg carton. Now there's a craft project.
Okay.
Oh, nod to Alaska. All right. And looks like we've got some history. Some stories. Love it. Who was a kid in 68? Look at all this history. Holy beans. Cool. And then there's more activities and like games and stuff back here too. Nuts and bolts. Cooking by Betty Crocker. All right. So we'll do that. The Golden magazine for $6. What's cracking? Latest fads, fashion, and fun. Mm-hmm. So Golden magazine would be $6 from 1968. Okay. When you get to the lady vase, can I see her eye? I may be able to repair. Yes. Here we go, Jamie. Let me show you in the light. See on the edge right there? And again, it's not noticeable. Like if you look at her full on, you're like, she's fine. There's nothing wrong. But it's a chip on the edge right there of the eyelash. And you can definitely take her if you want for $24. All right. Laza is in for the Viking ship. Don't blame you, Laza. And the
Jamie.
Golden magazine, Jamie, is going to you. Congratulations. And you've got the lady head vase. So definitely a good score. Come in at 25 if anybody wants her. Otherwise, all that's going to Jamie. And congrats, Jamie. Thanks so much, honey. Appreciate ya. Okay, let's see here. We've got the treasure chest of more songs and games for children. Oh my God, this is cute. I haven't even looked through this one yet. Oh, look, it's all like little, it's music. I love this. Of course, Jamie. Yeah, anything you want to see, sweetie, just say so. No big deal. All right, so this is a fun, looks like, songbook. I will do this for $7. Treasure chest of more songs and games for children. And I think this is 50s. Polly put the kettle on. I don't know, it doesn't say, but if I had to guess based on the cover, I would say 50s, maybe even 40s. All right, so 7 on that. Fun to do, we'll do for $4. And this is 48 pages of fun for you and your friends. Scrambled words, jokes, dots to follow, codes, rebuses, I don't know what that is, and puzzles by Whitman. So let's see here. Fun, toothpicks, vacation time, messages. It doesn't look like this has been used. So $4 on fun to do. $4 fun to do. All right. This is the Book of Birds. And this one's pretty cool. It's almost like a guidebook. And if you can tell me what year that is, I want to say this is 1937. 1937, I think. But look how beautiful Walter Weber's illustrations are. And it kind of reminds me of the field guides that were really popular, like back in the 60s and 70s. This might have been a precursor to that. I don't know. But the pictures are so lovely. And 1937, they sure did know a lot about these birds. So if you would like the bird book, this is $8. $8 on the bird book.
Birds.
Okay. 1937. Let's see here. We have Disney Cinderella, Helpful Henrietta, Choo Choo, the Switch Engine, Baby Farm Animals, The Elephant, A Year on the Farm, The Animals, Farmer Jones, Hansel and Gretel, and The Little Gingerbread Man. You can take any of these for $6 each. Gingy. Hansel and Gretel. This one's from the 40s. It's older, little golden book. Farmer Jones, A Year on the Farm. This is a French elephant story. It's all in French. Really cool. Love those great big illustrations. Big old mastodon. All right. And all of these books are $6 each. Baby Farm Animals. Choo Choo, the Little Switch Engine. Cindy Rallies. Or Helpful Henrietta. Okay, so all of those are $6 each. And then Goldilocks and the Three Bears I will do for $8. And it is a cute one. This is a 1970s rendition. So $8 for Goldie and those three bears that chased her right on out of there. Okay. In USA, what's in a Greek salad? Feta, Kalamata, lettuce, tomato. Gosh, in a
Black
Greek
olive.
salad, black olive.
Much
I'm
it.
trying to think. Is onion? Do you put onion in a Greek
Usually,
salad?
yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. These are some little, I think these are hazel apples. I can't remember. I've had them in my eBay shop for a while, and I just want to see them find a home for the 4th of July, really. So I'll do them for $7 for both. $7 for both, and they're either Swanky Swigs or Hazel Atlas. I can't remember. But you can take them both for $7. All right. And then anything you see here, we've already done all of this. But if you are just tuning in and there's something that you would like to see, just holla and we'll let you know. I have my Handmades left. I have my Easter Bunny. Leave him out all spring. He's 30. I have my mushrooms are 30. And these are all handmade by me. So cute.
Love those.
If I do say so myself, they came out really good.
Yes.
So, okay. So 30. And these are handmade by Sarah. Crafty Good Times. All right. And then I had my Halloween tree. And it has all of these vintage little sequins and vintage cake toppers and the like. And I will do this for $25 for Halloween. I know it's not Halloween season yet. I can always put it back if it doesn't sell. Little tiger eye agate on there, sequins. And I have all of these beads on the ends of the tree so your sequins don't fall off. So everywhere there's a sequin, there's a bead. And it will not fall off. You've got cats, skellies, vintage pumpkins, vintage witch, moons, leaves, all kinds of fun stuff. And I sculpted this out of Sculpey. So $25 for my little Halloween wire tree. Really pleased with how it came out. It is on an old piece of burl wood, and it is an upcycled wire tree from the 70s. So pretty cool. One of a kind.
Love it.
All right, $25 30, 30, 30. And then all of the John Alcorn prints are 20 each. Okay. Anybody else see anything that you just can't live without? We've got the butterfly plates. I'll let you guys look again. And if you want to make me an offer on something, my prices are firm on the Handmades. But if you want to make me an offer on anything else, feel free to do so. I would really like to empty this table tonight, if possible. All right. We've got a few linens left over here. All right. If you see something, say something. Let me know.
Yep. So we got those linens.
Vuvu, the pottery vase is fat lava from Germany in the 60s. It has a flaw on this side from where it fell over after they glazed it. And you can tell it must have laid over and then they set it back up and that's how it dried. So 24 on the fat lava. It is German and it is a rad piece. Really cool. It's cobalt blue. It looks black, but it's blue. Okay, so 24 on the pottery. And I'll let you peruse. That is Holt Howard. If there's anything else, how much for the sewing pattern? $5.
Where did that go?
Not sure.
Oh, it's underneath the mushroom.
Oh, underneath the mushy. All right, so 5 on the sewing pattern.
And I don't think we got to it, but I would take 20 on this.
David would take 20 on the Turkish teapot.
Yep.
And Vuvu, I've got you for 24 for the fat lava piece. It's rad. Thank you. Absolutely, Bree. Yep, sure can, babe. She's yours. All right, so Bree wants her for 14. Would I do 5 for the little dog? Absolutely. You got it, Laza. Thank you so much. I love this part of the show. Clean me out, please. Yeah. Clean me out, please. Okay, that's what's left, guys. Thank you so much for a great night. I appreciate all of you being here on Easter. No, it was kind of a slow night, but that's to be expected anytime we have a sale on a holiday. So I just appreciate so many of you being here and hitting that thumbs up and supporting David and I.
Yes, thank you.
I hope you've had an okay week and the holiday weekend was a reprieve from the craziness that is 2026. You sure can. Show that to Miff, babe.
So yeah, the coffee thing just pops right out, like so, and then it pours through. Right?
Very cool.
And it's only missing one thing, a little cup that would hang here.
Yeah.
But it's a vendor coffee pot.
Love that. Love it. All right, guys, that is everything for tonight. Thank you so much. Things you see here will head to eBay. Some of this is already on eBay. I'll definitely send my crafts over there. And thank you so much. Okay, Miff is going to take the teapot for 20. Congrats, Miff.
I love that.
Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate you. Anybody else want to see anything? Let me know. This is Holt Howard. Napco. Yeah. Got a May Angel. Got the Alcorn Prince. Tiger Head. Teapot, aka Rocket. That's right. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask me, ask a mod. The Holt Howard is 34. 34. It's white porcelain bisque. Does have its original Holt Howard on the bottom.
But look how it looks when you put in a colorful
Yeah,
taper.
this is just one of my broken lucite's. This is mine.
It shows how it can stand out once you put in a colorful taper.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous. So 34 on the Holt Howard Angel and Deer.
Does anybody want Misfit dolls?
And I have some Misfit dolls I'll do in a bundle.
Arms.
Some of them are missing arms, but if you like to craft or anything,
Nice heads.
I have a bundle of Misfit dolls for 10.
No worries, Brad.
All right. Bundle of misfit dollies for 10. I think one's a Jenny. We're missing some arms on this little Valentine girl. This little gal's missing arms. Jenny does have arms, and this crazy thing has arms. So if you want all of these dolls, 10. Okay. And within reason, between the art prints and the handmaids, a lot of this is get donated. Of course, not the Holt Howard and stuff, but if there's anything else you see before we head this stuff back to Goodwill, I'm tired of looking at half of it. David thinks this doll should go somewhere. Yes, you just let us know. Okay, guys. Otherwise, have a great night. Happy Sunday. Peace, love, and vintage. I don't see anybody wanting to look at anything. So thank you guys for such a nice night. And I hope you all had a happy Easter. All right. Yes, we are super close. $10 for butterfly plates gone. Those are going to Brad for 10 bucks.
Congrats,
Thank you,
Brad.
dear Brad. They're beautiful. Make a wall collage, Brad. Send me a picture. Anything else? Yay. All right. Have a nice week. And Mod Squad, thank you. Victoria, thank you so much for devoting your time to us tonight to bed end. And Holly and all of the rest of the Mod gang, our Vuvu and so on. Thank you guys so much for your help. It takes a village, and we could not do it without you. So thank you so much. Have a great week. Remember, invoices will go out tomorrow. Email me at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. That's Sarah with an H. And if you have any questions or anything, or you see anything here that you want, definitely, if you're watching on the replay, send me an email and you can have anything here. All right. Have a great week, you guys. Until next time, happy Easter. And we'll see you on Wednesday night on eBay. Good night.
Good night, guys.